So this lift, next season, is going bye-bye. It's been the Upper Mountain workhorse at Lincoln Peak since, I believe, like 1983, 83, 84. Some people complain that it's kind of slow, but you know, it's probably pretty normal for a lift of its age. It's a triple. And it's not, you know, it's not slow compared with other fixed grip lifts. My understanding is that the new lift is going to be probably something like the Valley House Quad. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to have a loading carpet so they can keep the line speed fairly fast for fixed grip. And it's also going to start further down the hill, I guess closer to where the access to Castle Rock comes off of lower downspout. And supposedly they're also going to change the line that the lift goes up the hill. I'm not quite picturing how that's going to work. They want to keep it out of the wind more. Hopefully they won't have to widen the trail at all. I'm just trying to picture where makes more sense. Shifting it to the left, shifting it to the right. Shifting it farther away from the tree line doesn't seem to make sense to me. Hopefully they're not going to have to cut a whole bunch of trees to make the new lift line. Guess we'll find out. I'm definitely glad they're not replacing this with a high-speed lift. There are pros and cons to detachable lifts. And I think up here, with the weather this is exposed to, and just, there's not a huge trail pod off the top of this lift. I think it would be dropping off too many people, unless they space the chairs further apart. I think a fixed grip quad makes perfect sense for a successor to this. I mean, you're not going to build a triple. I can't see any reason for them to do that. You know, if they want to keep the uphill capacity the same, they could just space the chairs out, I guess, slightly further apart. I wonder whether these chairs are a little close to each other. They seem like they're fairly closely spaced. I don't know whether they are, in fact. They do seem fairly close. I wonder if they'll use the same spacing, or whether they'll stretch it out a little bit more. I'm guessing they probably don't want to increase the uphill capacity by much. I think it's more just an age of lift and reliability, and this lift is exposed to a lot of rough weather up here. It's always cool riding brand new lifts the year they're put in. I suppose they'll sell off the chairs unless these are going to become spare parts for North Links, because that triple might be a similar age to this, and it might be the same model, sort of. I think the chairs look very similar. I don't know where North Links fits into the eventual lift replacement scheme. I'm guessing that's a much lower priority. I've heard also on the short list is Northridge over at Ellen, and Bravo eventually at the base of Lincoln, which I've heard rumors might get replaced with a 6. I'm guessing they'll space the chairs out a little bit further apart so they're not jamming a lot more people up that lift. This is a decent recording angle. I did not change the angle for this video. Sun, which is very nice. It's definitely sunnier on the lower mountain today. This is about as much sun as we saw up here. It's definitely clearer than it was this morning up here, though. Wind's kicking up again. Maybe they'll make the towers a little bit shorter too. That would help get it out of the wind a bit. GoPro, stop recording.